In the new movie, Love and Other Drugs, Oscar nominee Jake Gyllenhaal stars as a prescription drug salesman who loves to talk but hates to commit. He seems to have met his match, though, in free-spirited artist, played by Anne Hathaway.
Just keep it simple.
Wait. Oh, my God. What are you doing here?
I'm sorry. I know it's so late.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God!
Oh, my God!
Josh, turn around! Hi, Josh. Pleasure to meet you.
Jake Gyllenhaal is with us this morning. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, too, Aaron.
Good movie. Really good movie.
Thank you.
It's a couple of boxes of Kleenex kind of movie.
Oh, well.
Right?
Yeah, hopefully.
And it's a movie that the director, Ed Zwick, who also wrote it, didn't want you in.
Yeah. I mean, he now tries to kind of coat it over a little bit, kind of. But yeah, at first he said he had seen me be vulnerable in movies, but he'd never seen me not be vulnerable. And so I had to prove to him that I could be a real jerk.
Yeah.
And that wasn't that hard.
How did you get him to see you, though? Because if I read this correctly, he didn't even want to take your calls.
No. Well, I basically said, just get me in a room with him. If you get me in a room with him, just like a salesman,
right,
I could probably sell him that I could do this part.
Yeah.
And I got in the room with him, and I said to him, pretty much like the character, I said, you wrote this movie for me, you just don't know it.
You just don't know it.
Yeah.
Now, was Anne Hathaway already involved at that point, or how did?
No.
Did you talk her into it?
We did eventually. It was me and Ed. He did cast me, and then Ed and I went out and courted her.
Is it kind of a super modern, almost postmodern love story? Because at least in the beginning, it's just about your physical attraction to each other.
Yeah. I mean, there are two people who don't want to commit, who hate commitment, and like
can't
sex.
keep their hands off each other.
Yes, and like sex, but not intimacy.
It occurred to me, because if you're going to spend that much time on screen with your clothes off, you better have a serious amount of confidence in what you're doing.
That's true. It's true. But if you're going to do any job, I think professionally, you should.
Yeah.
And
with
a job like
off.
with your clothes off. And I think a job like acting is just such a tough one that particularly when you're naked with Anne Hathaway, that it's very important that you have a lot of confidence.
You should be in touch with your level of commitment.
Yes. Well, I am. I am fully committed to everything that I do in the cinematic bed.
In the cinematic bed,
yes.
Exactly right. One of the things that I find interesting is you are in the People magazine Sexiest Man Alive issue. Did not make the cover,
no,
pal.
I know.
But thanks. This is why you're in, right? Because Jake Gyllenhaal embraces his sensitive side.
Yeah, I do.
There he is.
I do.
He's so sensitive.
I'm a really, what can I say? I'm a really sensitive guy. You know, I love the Care Bears. Always have, always will.
Right.
I wish I could live up in the clouds with them. It's just a part of me that I like to embrace. And you know what? It takes confidence, just like making cinematic love. So
yeah, with Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you, 30, right?
Yeah.
In your universe, you do this amazing movie. I would call it like love story for a new generation.
Thank you.
In your life, what about marriage, commitment, family?
What about it?
Dream about it, think about it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm sort of totally inspired by my sister and her husband and my niece, and my family recently has had sort of splits in it, and we've all kind of come back together in a really wonderful way. And so I think I look at it in a whole new light, and I'm definitely up for that. That's what I'd like in my life.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because he's the sensitive one.
But I need enough time. I need to fight every year for the Sexiest Man Alive issue. I need time. I need to be given time in any relationship to go fight for that position on the bottom left, right-hand corner of that magazine.
See, because there's the real man. That's the real man.
It's true.
And then there's the little sensitive one down there.
It's an honor to be underneath Brad Pitt. It always is. So I have to say... And it was a tough job. It was harder this year than other years. I'm getting older, Harry. I'm getting older,
I know. You're getting long in the tooth.
You can't keep the sexy on all the time,
No, I'm afraid not.
Yeah, it's a tough job. Somebody's got to do it.
Such a good movie. Such a good movie.
Thank you, man.
Really appreciate it.
I'm really proud of it, so thanks for saying that.
Well done.